For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. Also, I've got a new merchandise store, hats, hoodies and new tee designs, all available right now on the link in the description. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 53 of My Player here on FIFA 17. We start with a game away from home against Granada, hoping to avoid any horrific penalty decisions like we saw in the last episode against Real Sociedad, one of the most laughable refereeing decisions I think I've ever seen on a game of FIFA. And we end the episode with the second leg of the Champions League round of 16 against Napoli. Now, we lost the first leg of that by a goal to nil. Similarly, the game against Real Sociedad, so I'm hoping that we can turn that around. Obviously, we got the win against Alaves in the last game, so if we can continue that form domestically and take it into Granada and get 3 points here, that'd be great. And then if we can just continue that run of form all told in all competitions, then it'd be great to get a win against Napoli as well. We've got international games on the horizon too. Of course, the World Cup looming later in the year. We have the Copa del Rey final to look forward to at the end of May, at the end of the season, and we may have wrapped up the La Liga title by that point as well. 14 games to go in La Liga, and we have ourselves a 0-point lead at the top. But we are top of the table, so that's the most important thing, and we'll try and maintain that top of the table status throughout the rest of the season. Drop the video a like if you enjoy, subscribe to the channel too if you haven't already, and make sure you hit that that little notification bell to ensure you don't miss out on any further content. But Granada away is where we start. Petros. Out wide to Leva. I'll call for it in the middle here. I've got a little bit of space. Just knock it there for Digar. And I'll try and keep the run going forward. And I'll call for it for him. Or from him. We'll get it through there to Sanabria. He's got it under control well. Space out wide if he needs. And he will find the man out there. Pacini, the right back, who's driven inside the box. And I did get a shot off there. But unfortunately, it was a pretty poor one. I was hoping that took a deflection, considering the angle the shot went off at. But it appears... yeah, it didn't. That was just me sliding in with my left foot and putting it about 10 feet over the top of the bar. Here's Clifford. Out to Carcelo Gonzalez. Could go back to Clifford through the middle. Has done. Granada in here. Why is he slid? Why is he slid there? Just put your foot through it, mate, and you're going to put your team 1-0 up. That was a baffling decision there from the striker. I've no idea why he's decided to go with that kind of finish in that situation. I'm glad he did, because it means that we still stay at 0-0 and we aren't behind. But that's a beautiful opportunity for Granada to take the lead, and they just haven't taken it. Oh, we've tackled Angban, and I'll slot through Sanabria. Oh, it's a brilliant ball. Sanabria 1-0. That's the first time we've actually linked up successfully since Sanabria's return to the starting lineup. But it was very, very well taken. He's actually grown up to 83 rated now, Antonio Sanabria. He's been in great form and his growth has shown that. And that was a finish that was worthy of his overall match rating now. Very, very good finish. I was a bit disappointed with my through ball initially. I thought I'd underhit it, but the defender just didn't quite read it inside of him and going the other side of him from the striker itself. And then he's buried it very nicely into the bottom corner. Real Betis 1, Granada 0. Corner to come in for Granada, looking to get an equaliser before half-time if they can. Deep corner, over everybody else. Petzela can only head that behind for another corner from this side now. Atzili to take it. Where's he going to put it? Is he going to go deep again? No, it's whipped towards the edge of the 6-yard box, and Kaminsky claims well. 1-0 at half-time. Leva into Petros. Got options out wide. That's a free kick, but we'll take the advantage. Sanabria's shrugged off the defender well. He could go solo here. Oh, Antonio Sanabria, this is a one-man show right now. What a finish on his left foot. He smacked that home. I was in a great position for him to be able to return the favour that we showed him earlier on with a great through ball, but he just doesn't need any support right now. What a goal from Antonio Sanabria. Betis 2, Granada 0. Stunning finish. Pacini. He's had a runner down the line, but decided to go inside here to Leva instead. Martin finds me. I'll give it there to the man in the middle. Danny Ceballos is a very heavy touch, but could slot through Digar here and has done. And he's tried to return it to him. Not really too sure why, but it's worked. Bit of a strange decision for both of them to pass in the situations they found themselves in. Both could have shot, but they definitely overplayed it there. Danny Ceballos could have shot there. Digar could have shot, but he played it back to him, and the ball has ended up in the back of the net. Betis 3, Granada 0. But it was a strange decision, but we'll take it. There's the full-time whistle. A comfortable 3-0 victory here away from home against Granada, and high-quality goals as well. Antonio Sanabria was a one-man show in that first half. and proved it by scoring 2 extremely good goals. In fact, I think the second one came in the second half, didn't it, actually? But still, we got an 8 rating. Barcelona win 3-2 against Villarreal. Atletico Madrid's result against Real Sociedad will be crucial to the situation at the top of the table. Will our lead still only be on head-to-head against them, or will we have a points lead if they aren't able to get victory against Sociedad? We'll find out at the end of the episode, because right now our concentration is solely on this second leg of the Champions League against Napoli, and that's where we'll head now. Petros into Leva. I'm going to make the run down the line. So had to turn inside though, thanks to good defending. Petros could get this to Sanabria, or alternatively run straight into Marek Hamsik. I suppose that's the other option available to him. Hamsik gets it into Diawara. Diawara gets caught there rather clumsily, but Manolo Gabbiadini runs forward, and Manolo Gabbiadini fires that straight at the keeper. Should have done much better in that situation. Had a really good chance there, Napoli, to get an away goal, which would really put us on the back foot. If Napoli score once, we will need 3 to go through in 90 minutes. Otherwise, we'll be going out on away goals. So it's crucial, absolutely vital, that we keep a clean sheet in this tie. Otherwise, we'll be right up against it. I'm going to try and get this cross in if I can, which we've done, but it's a rather poor one, unfortunately, and Hamsik will acrobatically get it away. 10 minutes in, 0-0. Out to Jose Callejon, tackled by Demisi, and Pacheco tackles the secondary man as well. Pacheco to Demisi, working it forward. Diga, come here to Leva. Here we go. Myself and Sanabria up in support, and he's decided to play me in down the channel. Now I'm going to try and get inside the defender there. We've done well. I've got a number of defenders around me though. We'll look for Sanabria, who will lay it off to Leva, who fires that straight at Jan Sommer. Oh, brilliant opportunity to get ourselves the goal to bring us back level on aggregate, but we've not been able to take it. Alan, still going. This is a hell of a run from Alan. Caught, penalty surely, and given. Napoli with a chance from the spot to give themselves a 2-0 lead on aggregate and an away goal. Oh, panicked there at the back. Isamandi, unfortunately. Lovely run from Alan going through the middle, and then he's just lunged in and caught him in the heels. It's a definite penalty, a real clear-cut one, and it's going to be Manolo Gabbiadini with the chance to give Napoli the commanding lead in this tie, and he's done exactly that. 1-0 Napoli on the night, 2-0 Napoli on aggregate, and an away goal. We now need 3. Sanabria looks to play me in. I'm going to have to use the man out wide here, but Leva could play it back into the box. He's turned the defender well. He's run out of space, but shot comes in from Demisi. I'll call for it here in the edge. I'm not going to get it from him. I'll call for it again from Leva. He goes down after the tackle. Nothing given. We've stolen it off the defender. Leva will get it back to me. Can we get one back? No, my left-footed effort is rather poor. Goes wide of the target, and we will be 1-0 and 2-0 down at half-time. Sanabria. I'll call for it. He'll get it to me, and I'll help it on the way down the line through the defender's legs, in fact, to Danny Pacheco, who's turned inside, gets bumped off. We'll take the free kick. Good opportunity, this. Can we get a decent delivery into the box? I'm just going to try and push towards the edge of the 6-yard box to get on the end of a cross. It's coming my way, but it's actually Tonelli and Diawara that get the header on it. And, well, it wasn't Diawara because he's just gone off. Must have been Koulibaly. But Jose Callejon with a mistake there, and we'll take the corner as well. Another opportunity to whip the ball into the box. And in it comes. Again, headed kind of my way. I've gone up to try and win that. Zazulia drops that down. Petros' shot is awful. Pacini, please don't be a foul. Nothing given. I'm trying to shoot, but my guy just wouldn't. He just wouldn't pull the trigger. Koulibaly gets the tackle, and we have another corner. Oh, great opportunity to score there that I haven't been able to take. Cross comes in. This is headed my way as well. Good header, but straight at Jan Sommer. Give it to Zazulia, then push forward. He's going to give it to Gutierrez, who could spin and then play me in here, which he's done. Again, I'll give it to Zazulia and push forward again. Zazulia comes back to me. We'll go back to him. Oh, but Koulibaly stands firm. Great defending from Napoli in this game, and in both legs, in fairness. Unfortunately, it really does look like we're going to be going out of the Champions League at the round of 16 stage. I don't see us scoring 3 goals in the next 14 in-game minutes. To Gutierrez, to Leva, to Zazulia. Call for the through ball. He's worked it to me. I'll try and sort my footwork out. We've done well. We're in the box. Oh, that's a penalty. Absolutely chopped from behind. Similar sort of tackle to the one that gave Napoli their penalty in the first half. It should be a yellow as far as I'm concerned, but he's seen a straight red. We've 10 minutes. 10 minutes left. And can we, I'm going to take the penalty, can we get 1 here to lead to getting 3 to send us through? I'm going to go top left. We've done exactly that. Pick the ball up. No, he's done his celebration. All right, I was trying to run towards the ball and pick it up. 1-1 on the night. 2-1 on aggregate, but their goal, of course, one of their 2 goals, is an away goal. So even if we bring it back to 2-1 on the night and 2-2 on aggregate, it would be Napoli that go through an away goal. So we now have 10 minutes to score twice. There we go. We are out of the Champions League for this second season, unfortunately, at the hands of Napoli by 2-1 on aggregate, a 1-0 win in the first leg, a 1-1 draw here at home. Not enough to send us through, and we are out of European football. Only the 2 competitions left to focus on then. The La Liga season, which is going very well for us so far, and of course the Copa del Rey, of which we are now in the final. So there's a lot to do between now and the end of the season. Barcelona are also out of the Champions League, so also only able to concentrate on La Liga, as are Atletico Madrid, as they've just lost 4-3 to Chelsea. So all 3 teams at the top of the La Liga table solely concentrating now on that title race as they're out of Europe. We, of course, have Barcelona in the final game of the season in the Copa del Rey final, but as you can tell from the fixture list, it will be the final game of the season, so it's not going to interfere with the league title race. But we are 2 points clear. Atleti were only able to draw against Real Sociedad, so we have a 2-point lead at the top of the table. Will it last? We'll find out. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel too if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.